Hello and welcome to another update video about Natgas. Natgas today continued to move just sideways, so nothing new since yesterday's update. What we can do in this video is just to confirm the current setup and wave count. There is no change to the count necessary. We're going to talk about what this here might mean, this sideways movement that happened between yesterday and today. Looking at the bigger picture, by the way, this is the futures chart. We're going to do the spot one afterwards. Looking at the bigger picture, we are still expecting here in this particular scenario that the move, basically a sideways move that happened here since end of February, has been a B wave. Yeah, that this is a flat pattern which is emerging, which is currently in development. A so-called flat pattern consists of an A wave, a B wave, which can overshoot, in this case, to the downside by 1.38 times the length of wave A. So it could have and could still go all the way down to 156 in this particular scenario. But we now obviously have a chance here that a more sustainable bottom has been made, at least a bottom of some sort, and that we're now moving up in the C wave. Yeah, that's the last leg of such a flat correction. It's basically called a sideways correction because you don't get that significant low and you don't get that significant high in the C wave either. Yeah, it is typically, the C is quite close to where the A is. It can go longer in an extended flat, but we'll see. Either way, what could be the case is now that this B wave is in and we're working our way up in a C wave. In the C wave, what we normally want to see is an impulsive wave, which means it consists of 5 waves. Certain other characteristics, but that would go too far now. And it could be that of this 5-wave move in a C wave, we've now seen the first wave, and we might currently be coming down in the second wave, in the wave 2. So we're going to talk about that now. This is likely as long as we're holding $2.02. Below $2.02, probabilities would shift to another direct low and would indicate that the B wave wasn't finished yet. Okay, so that gives you all the clear parameters. In this particular scenario here, and I go to the 30-minute chart, it is very much possible that the move up that started on the 14th of April was a 5-wave move itself. So a wave 1 of that 5-wave move in a C wave. A wave 1 is a 5-wave move in itself. So because we can count 5 waves, this is reasonable, a reasonable assumption. There can be some discussions if, you know, wave 1 is sitting here on the Monday high or up here. Yeah, but it doesn't make a great difference. It doesn't make a massive difference. So we keep it like that. And it could be that we're now moving down in an ABC structure here. It could be, you know, the low could be in already if it's a WXY, but I'm rather preferring an ABC because these are the standard patterns. Also, the move up that happened here of the Thursday low is just a 3-wave move so far. Looks corrective, which would rather put the weight towards another low here. Yeah, so that this 5th wave was never in. Okay, so that this 4th wave just extended out a little bit, and we should get one more low here. Do we need it? No, because we are now in the relevant support area for this wave 2. So anywhere in here it can turn around. But ideally in a wave 2, I would like to see the 50% retracement level to be reached at least. That is at 12.13. We reached 12.14. No, sorry, at 2.13. We reached 2.14. So a little bit lower would be great. And then ideally with that low, if we can develop a bullish divergence on the chart, we get these divergences that we need for the trend reversal, and we could rally in a 3rd wave of the C wave. Again, valid as long as we're holding $2.02. What would be a possible target for the 5th wave? Well, what we can do, at least it's a level to watch. We can take the length of waves 1 through 3. Let me think. Go to the high of the 4th wave, and typical target would be the 61.8 extension at $2.12. So that would be pretty much an overlap with the 50% retracement. Now, again, why I was hesitating is, you know, you could make an argument that wave 3 was in here. and that this was an A, B, C, or W, X, Y in the fourth wave, but it is basically out of proportion with the wave 2. So either way, it doesn't make a great difference, may impact target a bit, but if we break below 217, which is that 38.2 Fib level, the next common target or support would be here the 1213 level. Then $2.08, $2.02. Below that, we have to be prepared for another low. So in that sense, Elliott wave gives us very, very good levels to watch, very objective, because below $2.02, probabilities will shift again that we are going to break below this swing low at around 194. So let's take a look at the spot chart. Scenario is very, very similar. So I don't need to explain the scenario to you, but what changes are the price levels. Also here, it could very well be that this fourth wave is still in the making. I mean, alternatively, you know, it's basically the same scenario, just different price levels. Alternatively, you could say that the wave 5 here was already in, right? The problem is that this move up here is not impulsive yet. But if we now see a significant rally above today's high, and that's the same for the futures chart, that would be here on the spot chart above 224, an impulsive rally, could very well be that a low has been made here, okay? Because we've reached the support area, same as on the futures chart, and we have 5 waves down in a possible C wave. So yeah, be prepared for a rally at any moment. But again, we're sort of, it could be that the fourth wave is in already like that, and the fifth wasn't in, yeah, like that. Then again, what I'm missing at the moment is an impulsive move, okay, to confirm. And because the wave 2 would normally reach the 50% level, in an ideal case, it doesn't need to, you know, it's in support already, it doesn't need to, but if it reaches the 50%, I would be much more confident to say, okay, you know, we can at least count enough waves complete so it can turn around. Anyway, it's now at a significant turning point. So either here, maybe the low is in, or it would get another one. Yeah, whenever they reach these support and trend reversal areas, they can turn around. It's just that at the present moment when I record this video, I don't have enough evidence that it's bottomed already. Okay, so from that point of view, I think I can't confirm it yet. But it may, you know, if it now gets a rally, the low was probably in. And then we have a 1-2 setup, and we can prepare for a third wave rally of the C wave. Yeah, and here on the spot chart, it should avoid to drop below 197. If it drops below 197 again, it will make this 1-2 setup very unreliable. Good news is that the move down of the high at the moment looks corrective. So we'll see. It's going to be very interesting. I think the next few days, I mean, today is Friday, so early next week will be very, very decisive. Will be important how the new week starts, you know, a gap. If we see a gap towards the downside and an immediate reaction to the upside, we could then say, okay, likelihood that the low is now in. If we see a gap directly to the upside from here, then we have enough waves complete to the downside. I think that's the message. We reach the support area. Whenever that happens, the low could be in, but we have no good sign that the low is actually in. What we need to, you know, anybody who wants to wait for confirmation, what you sometimes get is people who want to wait for confirmation, they wait for the first, in the wave 3, yeah. So like that. Basically to get a confirmation that a trend reversal has occurred, these people wait for maybe something like, you know, a reliable 1-2 setup in the third wave. But things can change very quickly, so you would wait for a wave 1, a 2, things like that. And then you buy into the wave 2 low. Now, sometimes, and that's the problem, sometimes when you do that, you don't get a very clear wave 1. Okay, so if this could have been the wave 1 maybe, but we would go to a very small wave count or a small structure to try to understand that. So, you know, possible wave 1, A, B, or whatever, 1, A, B, C, and maybe now another 1, 2, but it's not enough yet. It's not enough material to confirm the low has been made. But yeah, again, we've rallied in 5 waves. Yeah, we've been waiting for a rally that finally occurred. We've rallied in a possible 5-wave move up of the 14th of April low, and we're currently pulling back in a possible 3-wave move. We reached the support area. There is not more information and not more confirmation you can get at this stage. So, you know, if anybody who wants to trade this has all the information they need. So yeah, let's just see if it works out. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.